everyone, and welcome to Seller Strategies, where we share Amazon seller strategies with you and also answer specific questions that you sent to us. Your hosts, Maria with Fetcher.
And I'm Irvin with Splitly. Today we are going to talk about the subject of outsourcing, why you want to outsource people, what kind of benefits they can do to your business, and how it can free up your time to do the things that you want to do. By hiring an external agency to do all my email marketing, they were able to grow my list to 3,000 subscribers, but on top of that, they were able to increase my email revenue from 6% to 40%, which is huge, huge jump.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. You're going to have to share that agency with me. All right. Irvin, can you share with us the difference between a freelancer and what a VA is? I know a lot of you guys have been asking us that.
Yeah, VA is short for virtual assistants. But before I go into that, let me take a step back. And I firmly believe that there's two kinds of jobs that you can outsource to people. First one would be the low-level stuff, things like customer service, things that are repeatable. That's just taking up a lot of your time, but doesn't really add value to your business in some way. So I think another thing that you can outsource are these specialized things where if you try to learn that skill or trade by yourself, it would take you countless of hours than just hiring someone who's already experienced in this.
Our favorite place to hire freelancers is the Jungle Market. And you can find it with junglemarket.com. And this marketplace is specifically for freelancers that only work in Amazon. So these people are Amazon experts. So now let's go ahead and talk about the different tasks that you can actually outsource in your Amazon business. Number one, customer service. I think this is what you were referring before to the low-hanging fruit. Is that what you said, Irvin?
Yeah, some repeatable tasks that can easily outsource to, say, a VA.
And number two, product research. Some people have mixed emotions about whether or not they want to outsource it, but whatever your comfortable level is, because it is the most important step when it comes to Amazon launching. Number three, copywriter. This could be listing creation, which is what I did, email marketing messages, or even the product inserts that you include with your product to ask for reviews. Number four, PPC. And of course, number five, a social media specialist if you wanted to create an actual brand and expand, branch out of Amazon eventually. All right. And then where to find freelancers, where to find people to hire. Number one, our favorite, as you know, junglemarket.com. And that one is mainly composed of contractors. But if you wanted to find a VA, you could use Upwork or FreeUp. And you also have Fiverr that I believe also has VAs. I'm not so sure, but I do know they have contractors. So you can use them as well, or 99 Designs. And with that being said, onto you as a seller, what tips or best practices should you know and implement when hiring these freelancers? Number one, check their review and read them in detail. So for example, in the Jungle Market, every freelancer will have a profile and review section where you can see the stars and what people that have worked with them before say about them. Kind of like Amazon. You want to know before you purchase, right? Number two, ensure that you're familiar with the work. So if you're going to hire a copywriter or a PPC expert, do some reading. Go on junglescout.com and learn at least the basics, because if you don't know anything and you're trying to hire someone, how do you know that they're an expert? Number three, perform a sample task.
Usually for online editors or video editors, I like to give them a series of clips. I give them a vision of how I want the video to appear, and then that's where I put their, say, skill and test to knowledge to the test.
Number four, check in with them. You know, especially if it's a VA, maybe not with contractors, but if the work takes 5 days, don't just sit down and wait for the 5 days to happen. Maybe on day 3 or 4, check in, say, hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. Is there anything you need from me? Yada, yada, yada.
Just make sure that they completely understand the task and they're able to move forward with it.
Great.
And that goes along with the last point, which is to know that your expectations are fairly clear and help them be successful at performing their task.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you for sharing that, Irvin. I like that. Awesome. Well, and now onto you guys. Have you ever hired either a freelancer or a VA, and how was your experience? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget, sharing is caring, so please share this video.
Don't forget to also like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. That way when we release a new video, you guys will be first on screen. So thanks for tuning in, guys, for this week's Seller Strategies. We'll see you again next week, and keep crushing it on Amazon. Take care, guys.
See ya, everyone.
See you guys.